with Tyler Shaw from KBTX.
Yeah, hey, Kenyon, at the start of spring, how do you replace the kind of offensive line, the experience that you guys had last year?
I mean, we can't really duplicate that same O-line, but, we can work on what we can get better on as a group with this unit. And with that, we just working on the fundamentals like always and just trying to get better as a unit so we can have a connection, a bond like we did the last year or so.
Do you find yourself naturally being kind of taking more of that leadership role with so many seniors leaving, and do you welcome that?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like, I have to, with the experience I have. So, that's the thing I need to work on, and I'm getting better with that. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good at it.
All right, next up is Gabe Bach from Texags, and then Brent.
Yeah, hey, Kenyon, just wanted to ask you what percentage of your practice time right now is spent at left tackle versus guard so far, and how are you enjoying playing tackle at this point?
Right now, I'm 100% playing tackle right now. I'm loving it right now, getting back in the groove of, being on the outside and everything.
What have been some of the biggest adjustments in that regard, being back? I know you played it a lot before, but now doing it at the college level.
Being more patient, at guard, you can stone people, you can get on them quick. At tackle, you got to be a little patient, be more loose and everything. I was all thinking about, strength, stoning people. But right now, I got to be more finesse.
Thank you.
All right, next up is Brent Zorman from the Houston Chronicle, and then Mike Lucas is last on the question list.
Kenyon, Coach Fisher has talked to us about how he appreciates your versatility, that you can play all three positions on the line. Where along the way and growing up did you learn that versatility, and what goes into that to be able to play all three positions?
Oh, when I was little, my dad, Henry Green, just instilled in me, learn everything you can, it can help you in the future. And right now it's helping me, I can play anything. I feel like I'm comfortable, at center, guard, and tackle. So.
Center to me seems like it would be maybe the toughest in terms of it being just that single position. What is it about center that makes you impactful, and what is it that the position you play there, being effective at it?
Right. Center is probably the hardest position on the line. You got to call mics. You have to snap the ball. You have to, make sure little adjustments and everything. Cause you're the leader, you where the play starts at. So, doing that's very important. And, Luke Matthews is playing that right now. He's doing a phenomenal job, coming back from his injury and everything.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you next at center. How is Matthews coming along in terms of, do you feel like he will be the starting center if things continue as they are?
Yeah, he's doing a great job. I'm not going to, put people in places, I'm just out there playing. So right now I feel like he's doing a great job, and, we getting better as a unit.
Okay, thank you.
All right, next up is Mike Lucas from KAGS, then Owen Buchanan.
Hey, Kenyon, you've been the young guy in the line the last couple of years. Now you're the veteran as the experienced guy teaching these young guys. So what's the role reversal kind of been like for you the first couple of weeks of spring?
It's been kind of weird, being the older cat now. So, I mean, I like it though. I get to help out a little more. Some of my experience I went through, I can, teach them just the little techniques and little things they can, tighten up the game with.
And then you were obviously dominant at guard last year, and for the last 2 years, now you make the move out to tackle. So are you confident you can keep that level of consistently awesome play up with the move to a new position?
Oh, yes, sir, most definitely. I feel like, I can do the same thing I did at guard. I got confidence that, I can be one of the top O linemen, in the nation this year.
Where does that confidence come from?
Oh, from God. I pray every day, just giving him the glory. So without him none of this would be possible.
Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it.
Let's go to Olin Buchanan from Texags, and then Sam.
Yeah, Kenny, look, you All-American, got some All-American honors at guard. Did you want to move to tackle, or did you have any reservations about it?
I'm a team player. Wherever my team needs me, that's where I'm gonna play. Regardless of the fact, I don't care if I need to play center, play anything. I'm out there trying to help my team to win. That's the main focus.
And then, you seem like a really nice guy, and everything we hear about you is what a nice guy you are. But do you prove that whole idea that offensive linemen need to have a mean streak or be a nasty disposition is all overhyped?
Oh no, I mean that's on the field. You can be nasty on the field. I'm nice, calm, I'm cool, collected off the field. But on the field, you can see on my tape that I play with a little something to me.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's go to Sam Khan and then Gabe.
And when you first got on campus and adjusted to playing offensive line in the SEC, what kind of adjustment was it for you as a freshman? And then what you think helped you take that next step as a sophomore?
Really just being a student of the game, just making sure I'm getting everything down, seeing defenses like I need to, making sure I can help my team out as much as I can and then make it easier on me. Really it was tough at first, coming in playing as a freshman, but I loved it. It got me ready, for my sophomore year, and I had, a great year last year. So I'm just trying to get better.
Why do you think you took such a big step in your second year? I guess what were the biggest reasons you took a step forward in your opinion?
Really working on my craft, just honing in on the little detailed things that I need to get right. And I'm still not there yet, but I feel like I can get much better as a player.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Gabe Bach from Texags, and then another one from Olin.
Yeah, Kenny, being now on the edge and blocking those younger or those lighter, more athletic edge guys, who's really stood out that we may not know as a household name just yet? Maybe some of those young guys, elite level recruits that now are coming up and you're trying to block and they're trying to make a name for themselves. Is there one or two of those guys that's in particular standing out early?
I mean, as the young group come in, they're doing a phenomenal job. And, the freshmen from last year that's going to be sophomore, they're doing a great job. Fidel, Darnell, a couple of them, they just doing, they're doing a great job, and they making me work out there. They very fast and everything. So, I got to get my steps right, make sure I'm not lacking on my side.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Olin Buchanan, and then we'll finish with Brent.
Yeah, Kenyon, having been in that position to start as a freshman and go through the SEC competition, what message or what do you tell your guys that are going to be playing and starting for the first time this year? Does that give you some I guess what kind of wisdom or advice can you pass along?
I mean, just be composed with everything, study the game. It's not gonna get any easier. So, you're gonna have to lock in, study the game, be a student of the game. When we got that certain opponent that week, you need to be on top of everything, in practice and in the film room. So that's the main thing, and of course have fun with the game. You don't want to come out here dreading the game. So that's the most important thing. Have fun with it. Just be you.
When you look back on that first year, what was the biggest surprise or challenge that you recalled that you think that you had?
Really just moving the guard. I was playing tackle. My high school career. Came in, moved the guard. And I wasn't as strong as I needed to be playing guard. And I realized that, in fall camp, I realized that going against Matabuke and everything. So yeah, I had to get that straightened up for, during the season and for my next year.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, we'll wrap it up with Brent Zorneman from the Houston Chronicle.
And you might have been sitting right there, but DeMarvin said he can't wait for the Alabama game. So what about you?
Yeah, I can't wait to. It's gonna be a good game. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna give it our all. I just want my team, to just get something from there, from all the work we put in. Hopefully we can, if God say the same, go out there and get a win. So that's the main thing. But yeah, I can't wait for that game too. It's gonna be a good one.
Hey, you're kind of the marquee guy on the offensive line. He's the marquee guy on the defensive line. How difficult a guy is he to block, and has that become more difficult over y'all's time together at Texas A&M?
Oh yeah, most definitely got difficult. Just him learning new moves. His hips. He's very flexible to be as big as he is. So, you just got to be ready for everything, because you can go from speed to power to finesse very quick. So,
Thank you.
All right, that's all we got for you. Thank you.
all right, appreciate y'all.
Good job.